What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Power Book 4 Force. Okay, this season 2 episode. Damn, this episode 6 already. Okay. They only give us like 10 episodes a season, and for some reason, all of a sudden, it just felt like everything's going back kind of quite fast, and I don't really know what's going on. But anyway, it's called Here There Be Monsters. Ooh, why that voice get deep like that? Anyway, disregard that. We start off the episode, girl, with the aftermath of Flynn being dead. Listen, the Flynn Empire has crumbled, okay? You got Vic over there getting immunity deals with Stacy and them trying to take down Tommy Egan, right? You got Claudia with her fake ass. Claudia is over there at the morgue identifying the body, okay? And where is the body, okay? He right there with a hole in his face. I said, took his eye smooth out. Baby Vic said, an eye for an eye. I said, all right. All right, Victor. Honestly, I did not think Victor had it in him to do what he did to his deity. I really didn't. I didn't think he was going to be able to do that. Because he just never gave me the tease that, I'm a stand up, I'm a man up, I can take control of stuff. He's always giving me very much privileged brat. I'm gonna get the stuff anyway because, my daddy is sexist and he got that old way of thinking and he's gonna pass it down to me regardless and I can do whatever it is I want to do with it. He was giving me that feel, right? And so when he took his daddy out, I was just like, wow, okay. All it took is for some good puss to get into the mix and make you go crazy and want to step up all of a sudden, wants to get taken away from you. Okay. But Claudia, she was just like, oh my God, that's him. Can I get a minute? I said, girl, I know you're not crying for real. She said, no, girl, this is all an act. I got to put on for the people. I said, oh, okay, cool. She was like, this is all your fault. I said, girl, all you had to do was to accept me. I said, baby, even in death, he still didn't accept her ass. You want to know why? Because when they went to go read the will, he left every fucking thing to Vic, including the mansion. Mind you, the executive of the estate that was reading the freaking will said, first of all, y'all was hemorrhaging money anyway, and whatever little that's left, which it really is a little, he left to Vic, plus the mansion. I said, damn. Do you understand how shitty that has to feel to be, first of all, to be able to be in a situation where you feel like you might be in somebody's will? That's one thing. I will always, well, don't let me put that out there. Because I don't want a family member that I actually care about have a will and then I have to be in their presence or whatever. But can you imagine? Like, wow, anybody can get wills these days, but I'm just saying, it just make me feel like, oh, okay, y'all got a little something that y'all had to, divvy it up and all that stuff. But then to sit there and be salty as hell because you ain't get shit. After all of this stuff, and at the end of the day, Claudia should have known. Okay, Claudia should have known that she wasn't gonna get nothing. It could have been titter and totter, and I feel like he probably changed that towards the end because, especially when he found out the way that she was going against him, trying to do the Dahlia and all that stuff, and then when she changed the passwords to the accounts and everything because she was taking control of that. Remember when he found out that? That's when he realized that, yeah, my daughter, them motherfuckers probably gonna go against me. And then, after the whole Gloria situation and that whole shootout situation with Tommy and them, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when he solidified that and said, yeah, go ahead and take her out the wheel, give it all to Vic. I mean, Vic ain't shit. And I feel like it was a consolation situation where he couldn't say, you know what, I'm sorry for killing your girlfriend, okay, because I couldn't accept it because she was a black. That's basically what it felt like, because I know I hurt you. So instead of just saying, I apologize and I'm sorry and I love you, boy, he said, listen, you can have everything. That's what I feel it is too as well. Now, Claudia, let me just tell you this. Ma'am, I don't know how it is up in morgues. I just would have been watching my back the whole time, okay? Because when wait a minute, directed by Robert Townsend. He directed this episode. Oh, that is cute. Anyway, the way that you switched up and you did all that stuff, ain't the cameras up in there when you was up in that board? I don't know how it go, but I would just be thinking about that it'd be cameras up in there, and that'd be either they probably can't hear, but they can look at the body language, because you was lying. You was lying, all right? And that's why you was sitting there with eggs on your face when you ain't had no money from that man, okay? Meanwhile, Vic up here snitching on everybody. He trying to get full immunity, and Stacey said, listen, I'm finna take advantage of this whole situation. I said, oh, how you gonna do that? She said, listen, you up here talking about something, you want full immunity, baby, let me tell you what you gonna do. You gonna get in with CBI. You gonna make them trust you. You gonna get Tommy Egan's fucking number, okay? He was like, I can give you my sister. Fuck your sister. I don't care about her. She low-hanging fruit at this point. We want Tommy Egan. I want the head of the fucking cartel, okay? I want Tommy Egan to give us to Miguel. I want all of this stuff. All this stuff. And I'm gonna be your point person. Baby, the way DeFranco and everybody else, they looked up at her when she said, I'm gonna be your point person. They was like, wait a minute, what? That's what they looks was saying. And I said, wait a minute, is she not supposed to do that? Because everybody was a little bit too confused. They was like, wait a minute, what are you doing? She want all of the information. She want to be knee deep in that shit. And he said, all right. He said, all right. Next thing you know, you got Tommy over here flirting and, texting with Maria. Her name is Maria. Mind you, y'all have let me call this girl Maria this whole time, right? I have the subtitles on, and it literally spells out Maria. M-I-R-E-Y-A. And I've been saying Maria this whole time. Y'all really ain't ish. Anyway, he up there texting with her because she want him to, help her come find a little car or whatever. So next thing you know, Diamond comes over and basically said, listen, Flynn is out the game. He dead, okay? Dead to the bed, all right? And, at this point, they trying to take over the territory up north, because at this point it's up for grabs, okay? And they was like, how we gonna get this? Baby, of course, Vic, Tommy was like, don't worry about that, because we gonna get this, we gonna take over, and you know who gonna come to me? Victor gonna bring his ass to me. I said, all right, be careful what you wish for, okay? Or what you want, because it just might happen, and it might mess you up in the end. And I really hope that he's smart, okay? Tommy's so gung-ho about stuff. A lot of this stuff that is happening is because he just so gung-ho. And he's going to have an issue with Merkovich, okay? The Serbs. The Serbs, that's their territory up north, okay? Up north, And he don't want them up there. First of all, he don't like Tommy because, as he said at that little sit-down, he said, I can't trust you. That's just what it is. I cannot trust you. Mind you, Tommy was sitting there fucking that food up. I said, wait a minute. I cannot sit in front of somebody and eat like that. Baby, I really don't even like eating in front of people anyway. I be in my staff room, when I go to lunch, I don't eat in the lunchroom, in the staff lunchroom or whatever. I go to my staff room, right? On my desk, in the back. And then if somebody come up in there, I just have to make sure I'm sitting dead in front of my computer because you can't see me. Because I really just don't want, I be just wanting to chill and want to be comfortable when I eat. I don't want people looking at me while I'm eating all that stuff. Tommy was sitting there. I said, goddamn, take a breath. Take a breath and take a swig of water, because I know it's kind of caught up in your throat. It look a little thick, and it kind of look good. I can't eat that, but it kind of look good. I said, damn, Tommy, you had taste. Tastes good? All right. And Merkovich was just sitting there looking at him like this. I said, what? Basically, Tommy came there to tell him, we going up north. The shit is up for grab, and we got it, okay? And Merkovich said, no, it's not going to happen. Okay. Now, earlier, Diamond had went over there and paid off Janar's debt. Okay. To the Serbs. And I think he paid off his debt to Miguel as well. But when he went over there to Merkovich, the Serb, he basically said, this ain't it. This barely even covers the interest of what he owed. He doubled that shit. I said, God damn. He said, you know what? He owed me hell of a lot of money, a lifetime worth of money for what he costed me for not being over there at the Crimson Projects. Okay, because that's what was once his territories. But then CBI took it over. And so now there's an issue. Because once they split up, Jannar had promised the Serbs that they would get Crimson Projects back, right? And it just didn't happen because once that split happened, Diamond took over the Crimson Projects. So it's no longer in Jannar's control. So that's why we have this issue, right? He promised something that he couldn't deliver, okay? And the Serbs want their territory back. And I was just like, I don't know. How is this going to work? Tommy up there messing up stuff with people, okay? Diamond has to tell Serb, listen, we can't give you that, okay? That's just not going to happen, you know? Tommy telling him, listen, we going up north. And I don't give a damn what it is that you trust me or not. I don't care how many people that you come out there and try to do. You can't stop me because I'm finna go up there regardless. I said, Tommy, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea. And he literally told him, I don't trust you because you are a pirate. And when he said that, I said, you know what? That literally is what Tommy is at this point. Tommy had an established crew, an established operation going on down there or up there in New York. He had a little bit more control. He was a little bit more settled. He was doing the same stuff, but not to this big scale. At this point, it's like he's running wild. And when I say at this big scale, he was like, he didn't have to do all that because people knew who Ghost and Tommy were. They've been established. They put their names ring bell in the streets, you know what I'm saying? There was a respect level. Now you're in a whole new city, in a whole new state, and you are out here running fucking wild trying to take over like a pirate does. Girl, I said, well, damn, Merkovich, okay. I feel you on that one. And I said, yeah, Tommy, you're going to have to chill out for a second. Just chill out for 1 second. All right? Meanwhile, you got Jannar going over there to Shanti, okay? And trying to make sure he all right. And I guess he had told her that, you know, he going back to CBI. Baby, at one point, he came over there. No, it was this part. He came over there. She was doing her little business and all that stuff. He up there trying to get some. And she was like, no, not now. I got to do this. I got to go train this person. I got to go do that. Imagine she had her laptop open, right? And so she was like, you know, do whatever you need to do. Take a shower, lay down, whatever. And, you know, just chill out. She leaves. He sits down in front of her computer. The whole time, I'm sitting here thinking, he's a crackhead. He's a crackhead. He's a crackhead. He about to take that computer. And then I'm like, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me he really ain't got that much money that he got to steal people's stuff to take to pawn to get some drugs? I said, what is going on? You really squandered all your stuff like that? Because I'm literally thinking he's going to take this laptop. No, it's a trophy up there. And on the trophy is this necklace. Now, at first I said, how many necklaces get up there now? Girl, no, it was her necklace. It was some, it was a gold necklace with a gold and diamond crusted out pendant of some boxing gloves, right? And so he took that. I said, you stealing from the main person that had your back through and through throughout this whole thing and giving you pussy at the same time? Wow. Drugs. Say no to him. Say no to him, okay? Meanwhile, you got Tommy up here playing around with Maria, okay? I got a name, right? Playing. She's really from Chicago because she, the last, I don't know if I told y'all, she be on the last season or the season before that, she was on Chicago PD. She wound up getting killed on that, but it was a good arc. It was a good story. But anyway, so they up there playing car shopping, right? They playing up in there like they really finna do something. It's all flirty and everything. Talking about American cars versus foreign cars and all this stuff. And you not scrunchy and all this stuff. Woo, woo, woo. So they really having a good time. Tommy going over there to talk to the salesman. Oh, excuse me. Maria gets a text from Kendall basically saying somebody came up into my house and they fucked my hands up. And I was like, oh my God, Miguel finna get found out. Girl, I said, fuck that nigga. Don't do that. Tommy up here about to buy you a car. Okay? Because you know Tommy would have brought the car for her. You know? And so she said, next thing you know, she down there at the hospital. And Kendall, you know what, Dr. Kendall, he was giving me very much the what is the male equivalent to white women tears. He was giving me very much that. Even though he wasn't crying. But he was just like, oh, I'm so fucked up. These people came into my house and they was Mexican. That's all I know. And she was like, did you see them? Do you know who they are? No, I just know that they was Mexican. But it's like they didn't even take nothing. They just fucked my hands up. Mind you, they up here in some expensive shit I can't even afford. I said, what? For real? I would have been like, for real though? Wow, that's fucked up. But Ray all like, I said, girl, stop putting it in your face that you know something. And of course, it was Miguel. She figured that shit out right away. Mind you, when she gets over there, because at one point I think he had texted her too. But Miguel trying to get in contact with her, when she finally get over there, baby, Miguel looked like he 2 seconds away from death. Okay? I said, Miguel, what's going on? Do you know that you're sweaty? You want to sit in front of the AC a little bit? And you want to go take a shower? Like, what's going on? Why are you sweating so hard? Baby, he about to go into diabetic shock. I said, Maria, what's happening? I said, you know what? You are a grown man and you are scared of needles and you can't put your own shots in your body. Now, what if you was by yourself and you ain't had no sister that was a nurse out here in these streets or whatever and could do this for you? Mind you, you did all of this stuff knowing damn well that you got to depend on her to give you your insulin. What? The audacity. I said, child, she came up in there. She was like, Miguel, why would you do that? Okay? Dr. Kendall's in the hospital. And I was like, so what? I fucked that nigga up. You should have known what was going to happen. It is what it is. She was like, you just jeopardized my job. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck about your job. Let me tell you something. That's a little play I let you do. But what's going on out here is that your job is with me, okay? You want to just act like you not us? You are a part of us. You are just like me. She said, bitch, please, okay? It was like, no, give me my medicine. At this point, nigga could barely breathe, okay? I said, you have got your nerve to be doing all this stuff. You gonna insult the lady. And she got to stick your ass up with the insulin and you want her to stick you up. Baby, at that moment, I said, niggas just can't act right for nothing. Y'all just disrespectful. And I would have just stood there like this. Until he had 2 more breaths left. Because at the end of the day, I still love you. I don't want you to die, but I want you to suffer a little bit because you're not going to talk to me like that. Okay? And then I stick you up. But then again, I'd be scared after talking to her. Baby, people don't be scared of that. Like, I will stab you with the needle in the wrong fucking vein, okay? Put it in the artery. Put some air bubbles up in there just to get my revenge back, you know? Like, it's just crazy. I'm just saying, he didn't care about that. Baby, she told him, do it yourself. She walking out, grandmama, or I should say mama popped up. I said, girl, where you come from? Because she came out of nowhere. I said, oh my God, what happened? It was like, whoo. She said, and she grabbed her arm so hard. And I said, oh my God, this what goes on. This is the dynamic. She said, help him. He's your brother. She said, bitch, you help him. That's the monster that you made. And she walked out. I said, I know that's right. I know that's the fuck right. Meanwhile, Tommy going over there, seeing JP. Baby, JP is fucked up. He is drunk as hell because he all up in his feelings about the fact that, you know, when I had Darnell and I didn't want to let him go. And then when I got him taken away from when they took him from me. I said, oh. When they did what? When they took him from me. I said I will find him and I would never let him go. And then I did exactly what I said I would never do. I said, well, your son is a fuck up. And you're doing what you have to do to keep him alive. And it was like, and I can't find Kate. Tommy said, well, who gives a shit? Kate does this all the time. She probably at the casino or whatever. He was like, how do you be so callous and you don't care? I said, because, nigga, you did not grow up with Kate, okay? And I'm sitting here like, be thankful that you didn't grow up with Kate, okay? I said, Leon's Barbecue. Bitch, let me tell you something. That is a staple. They closed that. Oh, my God. We used to go to that Leon's all the fucking time. Damn. When y'all look at the episode, it's going to be a building with a whole bunch of murals on there. We used to go to that Leon. Let me tell you something. If y'all know, I grew up Jehovah's Witness. So the Kingdom Hall that we went to was on Ashland, down that way, okay? And sometimes when we go to the Kingdom Hall, we'll come back. If we didn't eat dinner before, we'll pick up dinner after. So either we go to McDonald's or we'll go to Leon's. Leon was lit, bitch. Oh my God, I just went back into my childhood. And when I tell you, you know, they talk about the little chicken wars that we have out here. Either, what is it, Remus or Harold's? Baby, put Leon up in there because Leon give you a run for the money, baby. That shit was so good. But anyway, you got that going on. Meanwhile, what else is happening? That whole situation with Tommy and what's her name? Vic, or I should say, what's his name? Victor. Listen, Tommy, I'ma tell you something. You let that nigga in a little bit too quickly, and I understand that you trying to get there in his territory, but it's the way that Vic came up to him and was like, listen, you know what? I'm going to take you up on that offer. I should have took you up on it before, but now I'm really about to take you up on it. I would have had my suspicion on, okay? Because, no, all of a sudden your daddy down, you want to come with me, okay? And you just being so accepting and all this stuff, whatever. I'm just sitting here like, what? And you offering just to walk up there, just to give me the territory and all this stuff? No, that just don't seem right for me, you know. So he doing whatever he got to do to get close to Tommy. They did a drop and all this stuff. He trying to get some information out of him. He want to go to another place with him and Diamond. Tommy said, no, you're not going to do that. Gave him a burner phone with his number in there and all that stuff. Now, see, remember Stacy said, give me all of the information, right? And so the black cop that be out there or detective that be out there trailing stuff or whatever, doing the undercover stuff, he was out there just watching. You know, meanwhile, Tommy had got a text and all this stuff or whatever. So he had to go take care of that. Meanwhile, Vic goes over there to the undercover cop. I said, nigga, when he drove off in the car, I said, so we all know in the hood what cop car is undercover and not, and you got it right there. So we already know. Vic is telling him, you gonna blow my cover, okay? Dude gonna say, you need to calm down and you need to just let me do my job. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Now just take yourself home and go get some rest. I'm sitting here like, sir, you're going to get him caught. We are not dealing with any regular person. We are dealing with Tommy fucking Egan at this point, right? And, you know, he did go up in there and he was talking to Stacy. Stacy asked her, did you get the number and all this stuff? She said, no, I ain't got nothing. And she was like, you know, you're going to have to get your shit together, okay? Because you talk about something, you want full immunity? Nigga, you going to have to do something. And I mean do something now. I said, damn, Stacy. All right. Meanwhile, he just want Claudia gone. He talked to Tommy about her. He was like, listen, you gonna kill my sister? He said, no, I ain't gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna make that bitch suffer because killing her would be too easy. He was like, when that time comes, you gonna be cool with that? He said, I'm down with it. I was here for the fact, after they had that will reading, Claudia was in her feelings talking about some, even in death, that motherfucker still talking about some, he ain't gonna give me nothing, never respected me and all this stuff. Vic said, bitch, I really don't give a fuck because you tried to kill me. She said, wait a minute, huh? I ain't trying to do nothing. He said, yes, you did. I'm not stupid. So at the end of the day, I'm taking everything, okay? I'm taking the men. I'm taking the empire. I'm taking the business. You ain't got shit to do with this. And I'm taking the security off of you. So basically, bitch, you got a fiend out here in this world for yourself. I said, God damn. You didn't think this through, Claudia. The whole time, we thinking that Vic is just this weakling. And that's how she was looking at Vic. right? Never thought that he would come up and do some shit like this. And he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have had you not tried to kill him. There it is. All you had to do was warn him and say that the time was sent back. But no, you're so power hungry. And my thing is, why is it that you're trying to take over this already established empire that you already know you're not going to come in and be able to change the minds of the people who are literally supplying the stuff and really that you have to answer to yourself? How come you don't go out there and spend the time that you spent trying to take over instead of building your own empire? I said people are dumb. People are dumb. You know, granted, somebody might say, well, she was attempting to do that with Dahlia. But I mean, come on, you can bring up something else. Like, let's get it done. You know, you should have known that this wasn't going to happen. Meanwhile, she got her friend coming out there that was in boarding school with her just to give her some comfort. One of her little first crushes, this girl. You know, as soon as I saw her, she gave me, I hope I'm not offended, she gave me butch lesbian. But, you know, that's just what it was. And she was like, girl, get your shit together. I'm going to take you outside. We're going to go to this high-end strip club, go get dressed, and I'll be back in an hour. Let me tell you something. If you tell me go get dressed and I'll be back in an hour, you might as well stay out. Because I'm just going ahead and go to sleep. Baby, you gonna have to stay there so that you can force me and make sure that I go get dressed, okay? Because once you go, that's it. I ain't finna wait for... No, I'm going to sleep, okay? That's just what it was, all right? I'm finna put my PJs on and I'm finna lay up in the bed and turn Netflix on, okay? That's just what's finna happen. I'm not finna go out. But they went to this strip club, right? And it was so high-end or whatever. I was like, where the strip is at? Because I'm seeing all these... But first of all, I was seeing a lot of white faces. I said... Okay, I guess this is your scene because, you know, y'all are white. But, you know, it was just, I said, is that the requirement to be white only? Because I said, where is, and then I seen a black lady that was in the cage. She was in the box. I said, why is she in the box? And she was the thick one. I said, come on, she needs to be on the floor, you know, doing her thing, getting her money. And Claudia kind of was attracted a little bit. I was too, you know, she was looking nice. And then it was this other one that was dancing. She had a black girl behind her. And then there was this another one. And she was like, you know, come here to her friend, right? And she was like, I'm going to give you a dance. And I want you, Claudia, to watch. And so she's doing her little dancey thing or whatever. And she slipped the friend some drugs. And I said, you know what? Y'all too free with this, okay? Y'all too trusting. I don't know what that's in that pill, and I don't know where you got it from. So please don't put that in my mouth like that. I don't care how cute you may think you look or, you know, whatever, how aroused you may think I am. It's just not going to happen, okay? Claudia is just getting turned on by everything, and she witnessing this that everybody is selling stuff in there. You know, all the girls are putting out pills and all this stuff. She told that lady, she said, listen, bitch, what's going on? Where y'all get the drugs from? No girl said, listen, you a cop. She said, hell no. Hell no. But anyway, I just want to know. Because then whatever you doing, I'll double it. She said, well, listen, let me just tell you this. So what happened was they don't supply it. We got to go out and buy our shit our own self. And we resell it up in here. And it was like, oh, okay. You come work for me, I'll double whatever it is. I said, bitch, what empire you... I mean, I guess you got to start from the ground up, okay? And I said, who is giving you stuff? Who giving you stuff? Dublin ain't finna give it to you. / Ireland, you know, same place. Vic cut you off. Then she went over there trying to talk to Jannard. Jannard said, didn't you tell me that you was too busy? Oh, I'm finna tell you, or that you had other shit going on? I'm telling you the same thing because now he's back with CBI. Baby, let's just talk. Now she sitting there with egg on her face. Jannard, talk about egg on his face. Jannard had pizza in his hand, pizza on the shirt, wings. Oh my God, it was just a mess. I said, are you serious? You literally just had a conversation with Diamond, and Diamond said that you can come back. This is when you was in your daddy's hospice room after he done died. So you took that to say, oh, well, shit, bitch, let me go ahead and continue doing the drugs. Diamond come up in there, and I mean, the house was just fucked up, okay? Food everywhere, trash everywhere, and then it's a needle in the drugs right there. I said, oh, shit. He is full-blown right now. I mean, I said, do you know how you got to be knocked out with a piece of pizza in your hand? Meaning in the way that it was in his hand, meaning that he took a bite of that bitch and then, or he was about to, and he just nodded the fuck off and it stayed right here. I never forget that time my auntie, I probably said this before, but that's exactly what my auntie did. I don't know if she was high or she was drunk, but she was on the toilet. She had a cigarette in her hand, and the way she put that cigarette to her lip and went like this, that's the way Janara. I said, child, you about to burn your house down, not mine. I said, Janara, get your ass up. Basically, Diamond said, clean this shit up. And I felt bad for Diamond, right? Because Diamond, you know, he was holding back emotions. He was about to cry seeing his little brother like that, you know, telling him, get your shit together, okay? And so, you know, because he's trying to convince Tommy to let him back. And so when he finally does, you know, Tommy said, okay, if that's what you want, because Diamond had went over there to talk to Shanti about what was going on. Shanti said, I know that Jannard is on that shit. I can spot a hype or somebody doing that stuff a mile away. And especially if they right there in front of my face. And she was like, he said, I'm going to put him back up in CBI. He said, Shanti said, you get him back in CBI, I will give you my territory. Garfield Park. That's around here. Well, not around here, but that's why, in the area where I used to live at. He was like, girl, okay. So at this point, he told Tommy. Tommy wasn't here for it. But then Tommy said, okay, when Diamond finally told him about the fact that Shanti gonna get the territory. And he was like, well, shit, bitch, you should have led with that. Okay, cool. Girl, he come up in there and, you know, they do the whole welcoming back and all that stuff. And he look a mess. But he tried to, you know, clean himself up to the best that he could because, you know, at that moment prior to that, Shanti had came over there to the house and he was over there just knocked out, laid on his back. I don't understand how y'all sleep on y'all backs like that, but he was knocked out, okay? She said, wake your ass up. Get up. He was like, I don't fuck around with no nigga that be doing no drugs like that, okay? You think that I'm finna do this shit? Bitch, she started slapping his ass and I got scared. I got scared for a minute because he was, yo, baby, what's going on? You know you so beautiful. Your mouth is just, all this. So she said, look, bitch, I know you took my chain. I ain't take your shit. I know you did, okay? It is what it is. And then that's when she started getting pissed at him. It was like, you better than this. I don't fuck no nigga that be out here doing that shit. I said, what? Okay. She started hitting him and I started saying, now hold up. He has hell, and I know he probably ain't gonna know what he doing, but I don't want him to fuck around and try to choke your ass out, okay? So she was like, you need to get yourself together, get back in CBI, and be the king that you supposed to be. I said, now, why would she throw that in there? Baby, you know, some of us niggas love to throw out there, that's my king right there, that's my queen. Oh, we was queens and we was kings. I understand it, but baby, I was like, oh, that's a trigger point for him. He was like, I said, yeah, I said, he looked like he stank. But okay, go get him that nigga a shower. And go get him a shave. All right? Now, when he was over there at the barbershop and Tommy saw him and he was like, yeah, you good? Tommy basically said if he fuck up and he slip up or whatever he do, because he don't know about him being high as hell, right? He said if he fuck up one time, he gonna kill him. Diamond said, do what you got to do, even though he know that hurt him to say that, but he said, you're going to have to do what you got to do. And so he was looking at Jannard when Diamond and Jannard hugged, and he just had a little tick, and you could see it from the back. And then you saw that Jannard go like this. I said, oh, you know, telltale sign. Mind you, I feel like I got a boogie in my nose, but okay, it's not. Oh, that made my nose itch. Anyway. So then we get this whole plot line where, what's his name? Diamond, because he got a text from Leon. That's the reason why he was over there at Shanti's gym, because he was supposed to be, you know, training Leon, right? And so we see Diamond next thing, you know, after he get through training Leon, They over there at Leon's house, and he flirting with the mama. Or I should say, the mama really just flirting with him and all that stuff. Yeah, I used to box. I used to do all that stuff, you know. But I don't know how to do that because I don't look too good in that. You still look good right now. I said, right in front of the sun. Right in front of the sun. Now, see, this whole time I'm thinking that the lady is single. Next thing you know, Leon's daddy, and that's what they said. He didn't say my wife. He didn't say my girlfriend. He didn't say my baby mama. They said Leon daddy is coming up in here. And he was like, why you got this man up in my house? He was just so aggressive and so angry. And I just said, what is going on with this man? Why you got so much anger in here? You know, you got the way he snatched that cup out of Diamond hand. I said, oh my God, Diamond, whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. He was so damn disrespectful and angry. Understandable, you got another man up in my house, but you ain't have to do that. Okay, you putting it out there, this is my house. You up here talking to my son, get the fuck up out of here. Ain't no other person gonna be up here talking to my son. Ain't no, my son ain't finna be doing nothing with no another man. Cause she trying to explain him like he teaching him how to box. My son ain't finna be learning nothing from no other man. I said, calm your ass down. What happened to you when you was a kid? You got bullied. You got bullied by your daddy. So therefore you doing it to your daddy, to your son. And you probably was a weakling too, because you kind of look like you probably was. And now you transferring that same energy to your son, okay? Up there walking down the street, coming at him because he had comic books and talking about something. You gonna have to be a man, okay? I ain't finna have you while you up here getting beat up. You don't know how to fight. You get to something. I said, hold up now, why you had to go there? I ain't raising no, okay? Dude said, why the fuck you hate me? I don't hate you. If I hate you, you will know I hate you. I'm trying to show you how to be a man, how to take care of yourself, so you won't let nobody take over you. I said, okay, well, you get better results when you use a little bit of honey and not so much with vinegar, okay? Slow that down, calm it down, and be a little bit softer. And then when he did all of that shit, locked the boy outside the house. Diamond was looking at this whole thing. Come to find out this nigga is a fucking crack cokehead. And you getting high on the job, mind you, you're cheating on whoever you're with, okay? Diamond went over there and said, leave him alone. He said, nigga, what the fuck you gonna do? Baby Diamond yoked that nigga up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What I'm about to say. I was looking at Love is Blind. And the dude, Izzy, told Stacey, you know what? I kind of got turned on when you was going at Johnny the way that you was. And I had tweeted, I said, you know, him saying that, it kind of make me feel like the allegations about him being an incel is kind of true. But I had to put myself in that position because of what I'm about to say now. That probably would have turned me on too. Because when Diamond and that big ass arm full of muscle flexed around that man's neck, that grip, girl, I said, wait a minute. Excuse me, sir. It took me back to, y'all remember when I used to love the baby and when he knocked that nigga out his shoes and his drawers? That did something to me too. I said, what is this? Am I getting turned on by violence? I need help. I need help. Or is it strength? I don't know. Or, you know, somebody that deserved it. And that dude deserved it. He said, leave him alone. Okay? Because you don't give a fuck about him. Leave him alone. He choked him out till he almost died. Mind you, I know his heart was pumping so fucking fast. Because, first of all, he already got cocaine in the bitch. You know? He already on that high. Ain't cocaine the upper? Yeah. And then you getting choked out and you can't, boo, girl. I would have said, just stay there and lay down. Okay? Just lay the fuck down. Meanwhile, you got that going on, right? Baby, let me tell you this. Shanti gotta go, okay? At this point, Shanti gotta go. Because when she came over there, or when Janari went over there and was like, yeah, they let me back up at CBI, everything's all to the good. She was like, cool, cool, cool. I'm thinking that she was really cool with Diamond, but then I had to think, like, how you flip over so quick back to his side when the whole split happened and you was like, you know, fuck Diamond, I'm on your side for real. And now it's like, okay, I'm here for you and all this shit. Go on here to get back with CBI. babe, and you can have my territory. The way Shanti flipped and said, yeah, you back in, they won't even know what hit them, okay? They up there got that little white boy taking charge. I'm tired of these white motherfuckers coming up in here trying to take our shit. I said, oh my God, mind you, Jannar was like, yeah, I'm with the right bitch. But you had to see the way that he was looking like he was caught off guard. I said, did y'all not on the same page? You ain't know nothing about the plan? Because he was caught off guard for a second. But then he probably got turned on about all of this little, you know, stepping up and shit, because I probably would have too. Baby, I just like that aggressive. Anyway, don't worry about it. Because I'm telling you, if I'm in a relationship, I need somebody that's going to tell me, don't let me run over you. And when I say run over you, like, don't let me just speak to you any type of way. I'm not disrespectful, but challenge me. Tell me what you going to do. No, who are you talking to? What? Like, do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let me get my way like that. Challenge me. That's some hot shit. Anyway. Claudia and that bitch, they kissing. Is that gonna be your girl? She gonna say something, I just wanna take it slow. I said, oh, so now you fucked to get everything that you got. But now that you with somebody that you actually liked and been liking, and you know you saying now that you feel free, oh, you want to take it slow? Bitch, all right. Here's what it is. Meanwhile, the part that really got me was the Serbs. We see them over there at the Crimson Projects, right? That's where Smurfing was at. That's where we saw Jannar go over there, take Manny Chain and all that last week. They chilling. We see some drug stuff going down and all that stuff, whatever. Everyday people. But what people don't understand is, even if you are in a drug territory, not everybody there is associated with the drugs. Not everybody there are gang members or in the street. You saw older people that would just sit out there on their porch. And I'm saying this for a reason, because all of a sudden, these Escalades come rolling through, like 4, 5 of them, just come running through in a succession. I said, what the fuck is this? Baby, at first I thought it was the cops finna do a raid. I said, oh, undercovers, oh, FBI, what's going on? Bitch, them white motherfuckers got out and I said, the Serb, bitch, what are y'all doing? I said, oh my God. Now listen, I'm thinking you just gonna get the niggas that's on the street that you can tell that are street dudes. Baby, they was lighting that whole project up. It ain't matter who the fuck it was. I said, oh my goodness, baby, they getting out cannons and blowing shit up. I said, I'm seeing people on their steps just falling. I said, that's an old lady. What y'all doing? She got nothing to do with this. I said, y'all ain't shit. Smurf got shot in the back, bitch. Then he went up inside the house, and then as soon as he went up inside the house, they threw a cannon up in there, and that bitch blew. I said, oh, they just mauled and massacred basically the whole fucking project. I said, oh my God. And then gonna send a message to Tommy talking about something. This what's gonna happen if you gonna come up north. I said, what the fuck? Man, you Tommy up in the hospital, cause he trying to get in contact with Mariah. Mariah ain't talking to him, because the whole situation that happened with Miguel, the whole situation that happened to Kendall, he was like, Miguel fucked up Dr. Kendall because he was putting his hands on me or whatever. He said he was putting his hands on you. No, not like that. That's what Miguel thought. I said, oh. Me and Tommy still said, so what? Tommy said, if you gonna be with a white man, bitch, you gonna be with a white man with soul, okay? That's what you gonna be with. You can't be with that square, okay? Meanwhile, girl, we found out about that. Oh, Jesus Christ. He had to leave. He couldn't even come back because she started getting swamped from the people that had from the projects, and then she realized what was going on because Smurf came up in there. Baby, she was so scared. She was texting Tommy. She was like, oh my God, I can't get in contact with you. I can't get in contact with you. Girl, she came over there to his place. She was like, I was so scared. I was so scared. I said, oh, what y'all about to do? What y'all about to do? While she having a little breakdown, I was so scared. I was worried. Oh, I said, oh, she crying up in here. He was like, oh, you got me. I didn't want to lose you. I said, what? He was like, you ain't gonna never lose me. I said, now how long y'all been talking? What's the timeline? Because next thing you know, she was like, I want you. Girl, I had the voice for a phone sex operator. Let me stop. Y'all see that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Kim called that phone sex operator and was talking to them? And hung up on them. That shit was funny. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Bitch, she said, I want you. I said, oh my God. That would have made me fold too, okay? I would have been like, spit them. Okay, I would have dropped to my knees right then and there. And y'all already know how these things get there. Oh. Anyway, I said, y'all finna do it. Girl, they was doing it. And you could tell it was so choreographed. I said, girl, you was being a little bit too, trying to be too sexy with it. Trying to have your mark and all that stuff. But, they in the midst of doing it. Vic over there in his daddy chair talking to Gloria's spirit. Yeah, I did it, Glow. I took him out. I did what I said I was going to do. Uh-huh. I said, all right. Get you some therapy, okay? Meanwhile, Tommy over there having hallucinations about Holly. I said, Holly, bitch, what? And I forgot Holly was pregnant. I forgot Holly was pregnant when Tommy killed her ass. Holly basically said, bitch, let me tell you something. And remember what I kept on saying. Every time Tommy get with a woman, she dies. And Holly was basically reiterating the same thing. You need to let her go because you're going to hurt her. Every time you touch something, you fuck that shit up. He was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And she was like, how do you know? Because I think I love her. And when he said that, bitch, Holly disappeared. Holly said, how fucking dare you? I come back to give you a warning and to show you our unborn child is still in my womb, and you gonna tell me so you love another bitch? Oh, okay, fuck that. I was just trying to warn her ass, okay? I said, all right. Meanwhile, where the fuck is Kate at? Child, I thought they was gonna tell us, you know, at one point Tommy did get a phone call or a text, a phone call, and he was in distress. He was like, what? I really thought that it was gonna be them saying that they found Kate's body, you know, that she done overdosed. We don't know where Kate at. I said, God damn. And that was the episode. The episode was pretty cute. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. Bitch, it's almost 1 o'clock. I tried to get this done so y'all can have it in the morning. Because I gotta go to work. I'll see y'all later. Peace.